Where's the tall man when you need him?
Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. Don't know who came to fight. Paranoia is getting alive.
Primitive. The 2011 psychological horror film with an angry eyebrowed protagonist, a shut-in hypnotherapist, and a big-toothed yellow-eyed monster. All of these things are awesome. The plot. Martin Blaine has always been a bit of an unorthodox person. He struggles with anger management, takes monster makeup far too seriously, and ever since he was born, strange occurrences have transpired. From his first breath, there has been a darkness that has swept the town of Barronville. Now, after his mother's sudden death, Martin returns to his hometown to make arrangements for her funeral. However, there will be more funerals along the way, as the Barronville population dwindles from 3,800 to 3,794. Everyone in Barronville thinks Martin Blaine has always been a little weird. But when his inner demon, Bigfoot thing, is ready to emerge, they won't hate on Martin anymore. They'll be dead. Now this is an awesome little indie creature feature. This is also a character-driven story. Martin Blaine, played by Matt O'Neill, is an awesome character and actor. He definitely looks the part of someone who is angry all the time. What are you talking about? Nicole, played by Kristen Lawrence, is a great, supportive girlfriend to Martin. She tries to help in any way she can, and when it comes to defending herself, she isn't afraid to draw a knife. Sheriff Moniker, played by Monty Wall, is also a cool-played character. He could pass for somebody's grandfather, for goodness sake. He has this monologue about Martin that is just creepy, and it definitely works for the tone of this film. Now I'll get to what everyone wants me to talk about. Dr. William Stein, played by Reggie Bannister. Dude, I love this guy. He's well crafted as Martin's hypnotherapist. He has agoraphobia, which means you're afraid to leave the comforts of your own home. He plays it off so well and convincingly, but you already knew he would. This movie is ultra low budget, but we do get some decent atmospheric scenes. It is also shot competently and doesn't always feel like a micro-budget film. However, there are some jump scares that took me out of the movie in some scenes. The gore, the effects, and this movie doesn't hold back on the gore. It earned the bloody horror violence in its rating. We get bloody scratches, a gory half-body, a blown-off head, greasy bites, and just a lot of blood. Tom Devlin, who won Sci-Fi's Face Off, did the effects in this movie, and they are horrific. The creature is cool and even intimidating. There's one scene at night where its eyes are seen in the shadow. That's truly got to me. It is some pretty creepy stuff. The musical score! Not only does this have Reggie Bannister, but the music even sounds a bit like Phantasm. Far out. The piano theme should go up there with one of the cult classic greats. It was done by a man named LaRue Delachey, who hasn't done much else, unfortunately. He created a theme for this movie that definitely gave it an 80s throwback. The whole movie is like an 80s throwback, and I love it. This is a wonderful movie, and it deserves to have a higher rating than 3.7 out of 10.0 on IMDb. What are you talking about? For shame. It also somewhat feels like an American Werewolf in London, especially with the dream sequence with Martin running around naked through the woods. A naked American man stole my balloon. Wrong movie, get back in the cellar, bitch! It honestly should be more of a cult classic, but sadly it is barely known. Overall, I give Primitive 4 out of 5. The official DVD trailer for this movie actually starts out with a narrator saying his lines like he was from Halloween 2007's trailer, which he was. But thank goodness it changes, or else that would have been kind of repetitive. Inside every one of us lays an inner ripoff. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.